everybody, it's Amy from Winterwood Studio, and you can see the boxes, so you know what that means. It's time for another art haul, and I'm super excited about this one. So come on in and let's open these packages. Okay, we're gonna start with this box first because it was a present from one of you guys. So I want to thank Marvelously Me for sending me this. I had a really rough week last week. We had a family emergency and a family member in the hospital. And I had posted in my 5 Habits to Change Your Art Forever video, which I can link down below if you haven't seen it, about playing with color palettes. And I had mentioned wanting one of these. And she was so kind to donate money for this and strict instructions that it was to be used for this. And I immediately went and ordered it. And it was just a really nice thing to do. It really cheered me up during a very bad week. So again, to Marvelously Me, thank you so much, and I can't wait to open it and see it. Look everybody, new scissors. Hopefully these will work. They're not new, but they're better. Ooh. Do you see it? Oh. Do you see it? Oh, it's so pretty already. Look at it. I can't wait to see it. Wow, look it. It's huge. It's way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I've been wanting one of these so long, like since they very first came out. I think it's been over a year, I think. It's been a long time. Oh, you know, I'm gonna have to open this and look at it. Okay, all right, let's do this. Okay, let's see what's in there. Oh, it's so pretty. And as you can see from here, I got the Color Cube Volume 1. I do, someday I'll hope to get, I'm not sure what this is. I can't tell. Someday I'll get Volume 2 in the color catalog too, but I'm so happy to get started with this. This is so exciting. Okay, all right. So it looks like, oh, there is. There's a little, see that peeking out right there? It says instructions. So let's start with that card and see what it says. Here, I'll hold it up for a minute so you can read it. So if you just want to pause right here and read this for a second, and then I'll flip it around and you can read the back. Okay. And here's the back. Wow, these have the hex codes in here too. That's awesome. That means that if you're like doing digital art, you can type in the code and have the exact color. Wow. That was really helpful. I had no idea that that was in there. It says each card also has a 20% tint and a 20% shade. The colors are printed right up to the edge so you can match them up. Wow, this is so awesome. I'm so excited. I fed Miss Frita right before I started filming, so if you hear a bottle tapping or her little teeth crunching, it's it's her. That's her right there. I don't know if the microphone picks that up or not. She's drinking from her water bottle. I think she's going to bed now. She looks like she might be getting comfy. Okay. So here's the very first card. So like, it'll have, these are copyright-free reference photos. I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere. Actually, I don't know for sure. It doesn't say on the card. So I like if you wanted to do a study from like the photo, I would check that first on her website if you think you might want to sell the study or post it on social media or whatever. But so there's the front of the card. There's a photo that uses the same colors that are in the palette. And then this is the back of the card where it has the hex codes and the name of each color. And you can see what she meant about there being, so this is the main color here. And then there's a 20% darker and a 20% lighter, so you can just visualize that. So that was card number 1. We'll just look at a couple of them. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Here's the second card. Again. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. I'm just going to pull one out at random here. Let's do this one. If I can get it. Ooh. It's card 159. Oh, that's pretty. That's going to be really inspiring on days when I don't know what to do. Ooh, this one's pretty too. I wonder if they must sort of, oh, this one's gorgeous. I have to show this one. That's beautiful. See that? That's one of my favorite color combinations, that kind of coloring there. I'm going to have so much fun using this. It's going to be so much fun to just like flip through it and be inspired. So thank you again, Marvelously Me, for this. I cannot tell you how much it brightened up a tough time. Life, huh? Am I right? I don't know. And in keeping with that theme, I also got something else. I actually ordered this before that, but I could have canceled the order and I didn't because I've been wanting this for a long time too. And this is Color Harmony for Artists: How to Transform Inspiration into Beautiful Watercolor Palettes and Paintings. And in case you didn't get the general idea here, I am getting ready to do a video on color theory. So, well, this will be one of the things I'll be talking about in that, and I'm sure the color cube will make an appearance, and we'll talk about some other stuff, and I'll have a couple other books, and it'll be like a 101 level. Maybe I'll do a 102 at some point. So that's coming, but not yet. Now, I'm really excited about the things in this Blick box. There is one more thing coming from Blick. It was back ordered. I think they're saying maybe 2 weeks it'll come. I will wait to post this video. I really want that to be in this opening too. I did not want to wait any longer to open these boxes, so I will stick that on to the end of the video, and if I get any other like necessary supplies between now and then as well, I'll add those in too. Oh, that reminds me, there's another box here. Okay, I'm gonna quick rip the label off this. I know how much you enjoy the smiley faces or the subscribe bar covering my labels. Okay, so that's all ripped off. So this, that. Okay, so this is small but important. So these are the lead refills for the Pilot Eno mechanical colored pencils that I got. I don't know if they're light fast or not, but I'm just using them in my sketchbook and for like sketching out drawings for the underlayer of, oh, well, that answers that right there. It says right on the back there, color may fade when exposed to light. So I wasn't using them in any application where I would need them to be light fast anyway. I was just using them for colored sketches in my sketchbooks, and also for the under sketch for a watercolor painting. It won't muddy up your watercolor the way graphite will, and I don't care if the color fades because I have so many layers over on top of it that by the time I'm done with the piece you can't see any of it anyway. So these are a lot of fun, and I will link these down below along with the original set, which was I think $9 for all these colors but with no lead refills, and then I decided that I wanted the refills. So, boy, this is a really colorful art haul so far. We've got a rainbow of LEDs in this book and the beautiful, beautiful color cube. It's gonna be a rainbow of color, perfect for spring. Okay, so we're gonna open this Blick box. Like I said, there's another Blick box coming. And I'm really excited for what's in that one. I can't wait to show you what's in that one. So, but I'm excited for this one too. Who am I kidding? I'm excited for all art supplies. Okay. And as I said in a previous video, I do reuse the packaging in the Blick boxes. I love how well they package things. Nothing ever comes damaged to me from them. And I reuse the packaging when I pack my own orders for people, so it doesn't go to waste. Okay, let's see. What should we start with? Well, we'll start with this. So, these are a staple in my mixed media work. If I'm not using white gouache, I'm using these. So I got three. There are three of all the exact same pen. They're the Uni-ball Signo broad white gel pen. And I love these. They really give your work a little pop of color, or brightness, I should say, sparkle. And you can also dilute these a little bit with your brush. So if you put it down and it's too bright, you can take a little damp watercolor brush and dilute it a little bit. And they are gorgeous and I'm very happy with them. So I got three to make sure that I always have enough. Okay, now, there's only one paint in here. I wanted to test it and see if I liked it before I bought more. And it's the tiny one. So this is the Daniel Smith Iridescent Topaz Luminescent Watercolor. Isn't that pretty? I can't wait to try it. I think I'm probably gonna love them, and I'll probably end up getting more of them. And then, you guys, I have a question for you. So, I know some people aren't super keen on Daniel Smith. My whole watercolor palette right now is Daniel Smith. And I was wondering, if you don't use Daniel Smith, what brand of watercolor do you use? Do you use, like, the Winsor & Newton? Do you use the, I don't know how to say it, Schminky? Is it the Schminky? You know what I mean. I'm sure if you use it, you know what I mean, but I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. Just any suggestions? I'd like to try out some other brands. I'd like to know what you guys are using, and I'd like to try out some of them. So if you could drop the brand of watercolor you like best down below, I'd appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it, and I'll pick a couple to try out. And I'm also gonna try this out because I'm really excited. Okay, this was kind of a trial haul. And then I got this. So this is the SpectraFix Fixative for soft pastels. And I also have, ooh, this was not in this order, this was in the other one. I have the Sennelier Soft Pastel Fixative, and I have the Krylon Workable Fixative, which is not here, that's downstairs. But I'm gonna do, when the weather warms up a little bit more and the snow melts, I'm gonna do some testing outside with the three and see which darkens the colors the most and whatnot. And if there's another brand of soft pastel fixative you'd like me to test, drop that down below too, and I'll check that out too. So I'm excited to try this one. It's supposedly not fumey. Yeah, odor-free, non-toxic, all-natural. Perfect for soft pastel, pan pastel, oil pastel. I didn't know you could use it for oil pastel. Chalk, Conte, colored pencils, graphite, charcoal, ink, markers, mixed media. Wow. And you can use it on paper, canvas, ceramic, fabric, glass, leather, and wood. And stone. I'm really excited to try this. I hope it's made from an antique recipe used by French artist Edward Degas. Well, now I have to try it. Oh, it does. It says Degas Fixative. I didn't even see that. He's one of my favorite pastel artists. I've talked about it before. Okay. Now, the last three things are all kind of exciting. All right, let's do this one first. Ta-da! It's a brand new sketchbook. This is from, oh, I didn't know that. This is Stillman Burn, but it's a part of the Clairefontaine Fine Art Collection. And you know how I love my Clairefontaine pastel mat. So I'm thinking I'll probably like this too. This is their Premium Sketchbook Nova series. Medium grain surface beige toned. And I got this because Sarah Birn Studio, another artist YouTuber here, well, I don't know if she must recommend it. She uses it. She uses it for her gouache studies when she's painting outside in plein air. And I wanted to do that this summer. So I'm getting this, which just reminded me there's another bag here somewhere that I forgot again. Hang on. Okay, I found it. So this one's already open because I had some hand lotion in it that I had to take out, but this is what's in it, and I'll show you why in a second. So we talked about this. This is, I want to use it for plein air gouache studies outside this summer, and to go with it, ta-da! This is the Portable Painter Classic. So let's open this and take a look at this. And then I'll tell, oh, there's one more thing in here too still. I was gonna put it on the floor, but there's something in there still. All right, so I've never used one of these. Hopefully the learning curve isn't too steep. There's a little booklet in here and it shows how to use it. Okay, so it looks like you can just slide this apart. Oh no, wait, there's a clip I have to slide off. So there's a little clip on the outside. It says Portable Painter, and you slide that off, and then this slides apart like this and like this. Slide it together like this, I see. And it clips on that side, and then again on, oops, again on this side, and then you can open it up. Oh look, it comes with a little travel brush. I didn't even know that was in there. It says how to open your double brush. Oh, there must be more than one. And then it folds out like this, and then you can fill up your little palette here with watercolors, which is what I'm gonna do. And it fits, I don't know if you can see it. Here, I'll see if I can. So if you're like sitting down, it can fit over your knee like this, and you can hold your sketchbook on your other knee or up in the air while you paint. And it's got two little water tubs here. And let's check out this watercolor brush. So you unscrew it, and oh yeah, there's another one in there. Look at that. So it's double-ended. That's really cool. I didn't know those were in there. And then back together. So I got that, and then this is because I'm gonna put watercolors in that, but then I have this old palette which has the Mission Gold. Pretty sure these are the Mission Gold colors in it. And I'm gonna take these pans out, and I'm gonna put in some gouache instead. Some of my Winsor & Newton designer artist gouache, and take this with me too. So then I'll have gouache and watercolor with me, and I needed some more empty pans for that. Okay, so let's fold this all back up. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to spring and summer. It's been a long winter. We had another big snowstorm last night, and they were calling it, saying it was going to be an ice storm, and it started off as really heavy snow. Then it went into an ice storm. Then at about 2 o'clock in the morning, there was a massive thunderstorm. There was thunder and hail and lightning and pouring rain, and it was really like a really strong storm. We all woke up and we were all looking out the windows, and this morning we woke up and it had gotten cold again after the thunderstorm, so all the hail didn't melt and it was still sitting on the ground out there. Maybe I can put in a picture here so you can see. It was just like pea-size hail. But yeah, it was weird. It's crazy weather. I don't know. So I will be sure to let you know how I like this. I'm sure I'll love it. But I'll be sure to let you know how I like it in future videos, and I'll probably take you guys with me plein air painting sometime this summer. So I'm really excited. That'll be super fun. And now, the very last thing in this box. this is the pack of 12 Caran Dosh Supracolor Aquarelle. And I have one more of these that I got as a free sample in my colored pencil magazine, which I've talked about in which one did I talk about it in? I think that was in my art education do-it-yourself video. I'll link that below too. I got it free as a sample in my colored pencil magazine, and they do that sometimes. I've gotten samples. I've been getting that magazine for 2 years now, and I think I've gotten maybe 4 samples. So that's a fun thing about that magazine. So that was like a light violet color. So I have these 12 plus that one. I have never used watercolor pencils ever in my life. Never. I don't know how to use them. I've never tried them. So I got these. It's just the set of 12 because I'm not sure if I'm gonna like them or not. Yeah, so I've never tried watercolor pencils ever before. And when I say I'm not sure if I'm gonna like them, I don't mean these specific ones. I mean any. I'm gonna try it, see what I think, see if I like them. I'll probably do a video of that too, so you guys can see my first reaction and how badly I mess it up. But yeah, that's exciting. I love trying new supplies. And if you have a brand of watercolor pencil that you really like, drop that down below too. I just got these because, you know, I like Caran Dosh, and, you know, I like how they're light fast. And the set of 12 of these wasn't all that... I think it was like comparable to the set of 12 of the Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer. Why do they make the name so hard to say? You know what I mean. It was about the same price. So I was going back and forth between the two of them because they both said they were light fast. And in the end, I picked this one just because I liked the box. So I know that's not a great way to pick supplies, but the box was pretty. So, yeah, let me know if there's a different colored pencil, different watercolor pencil that you like better than these, and I will check that out as well. So there's my haul, minus the one big item that's still coming from Blick, and wow, it is a really colorful, pretty haul. I'll take that out. I already had this. I'll link this down below too, in case you want it. But yeah, I already had this. I just needed the pans to fill it back up. Like, even this is rainbowy and pretty. There, I arranged it all pretty. I'll see if I can get a shot for you so you can see it all pretty and lined up. So just in case that takes forever to come. If that back-ordered item takes more than 2 weeks or whatever, and I have to put this up, then I'll do that opening in another video. And I hope you liked this opening, and I hope you had fun, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit like and subscribe so you can always be notified of my next art haul. I do quite a few of them, so if you like art hauls, you'll want to subscribe because I do a lot of them. And thank you for being here with me, and thank you for supporting my channel by watching this. And until next time, happy creating!